I'm Betty from the Wayne County Public Library in Holmesville, Pennsylvania. Welcome to our Wednesday story time. Let's start with our hello song on this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. So far, the past couple of weeks, every time we've met, it's been a beautiful sunny day. So you must be really good luck in my life. Let's start. We're going to clap our hands and we're going to slap our knees and we're going to say bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as quietly as we can. Hello. Now we're going to do the opposite. What's so different from quietly? Loud. Bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as loudly as we can. Hello! Bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. And what's the word that's so different from slowly? Quickly. Bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as quickly as we can. Can you say it so quickly? Hello. Hi, Brett and Elin. Now we're going to do it again. Bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as high as we can. Can you say it in a high voice? Hello. And now what's the totally different from being high? Being low. Bread and butter, jelly and jam, let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good job. All right, let's do big, 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 which also talks about words that are so different. We're going to say it in a big voice and then in a small voice. Hands together. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, tall, tall. Get ready. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Beautiful job. Good morning, Ada. All right. Time to do our calendar. Well, the month is still March. M-A-R-C-H. And our year is still 2021, 2021. And our season, he's still there, our little snowman, but he's going to be melting soon because today is supposed to be so warm outside. So it's still winter. And let's see what number we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What comes next? 10. Today is March 10th. And the day we always meet is Wednesday. What is the weather like every day the past couple of weeks that we meet for story time? It's not snowy. It's not cloudy. It's not windy. It's not rainy. It's not thundering and lightning. Every day that we've been meeting the past couple of weeks, it has been beautiful and sunny. And that makes me so happy. So let's go over our... Hello, Amelia. Hi, Damien. Hi, Luke. Today is March 10th, 2021. The season is winter. Today is Wednesday, and the weather is sunny. Soon, when we get to this week, Then it's going to be spring, and then we can talk about spring, and I can't wait for that. So let's get talking. Let's get talking. What question are we going to talk about today? Oh, this is interesting. It says, what do you like best about winter? Well, that's tricky for me because I'm not really a big winter fan. I love sunny days and I like when it's warm, but this is a good question, so I have to think about it. I have to give you a real answer. So what do I love best about winter? Well, I like when there's a really big snowfall and nobody can go to school and nobody can go to work and I get to stay home and I curl up by my fireplace and I read a really good book. And I love a really big blizzard that makes me feel really cozy at home. So what do you like best about winter? Do you like playing outside? Do you like building a snowman? Do you like going sledding? When I was little, I used to love to go sledding. Hi, Deb. So talk to your grown-ups and talk about what do you like best? The best thing you love about winter. Okay, time to check our mailbox because I see that the flag is up. So that means we have mail. All right, get your magic wands. If you don't have a magic wand, use anything that you want. You can use a spoon or a stick, or you can have your grown-ups call me or message me and say, can you please send us all the craft materials we need to make a magic wand, and I will send it to you in the mail. Okay, ready? Let's go. Abracadabra, open sesame. All right, let's see if our magic worked. Oh, we have something in here. What do we have? Oh, it looks like something very soft and cozy. Looks like a very small blanket. It's very soft. It's in the shape of a blanket. It has little polka dots on it. It looks like a small, cozy blanket. So we have to figure out what that's about. And let's see what puppet we have today. Oh, what is it? His mouth is open. He is hungry for some food. Do you know what it is? It's not a snake. It's not a worm. It's a beautiful caterpillar. And he's got stripes. And he has polka dots. And he has antennas. And he's got a lot of legs. Let's count his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 little legs. So, do you have a toy you could put behind your back? Where is Caterpillar? Where is Caterpillar? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, friend? Very well, I thank you. I'm going to have him crawl away. Crawl away. He's crawling away. So, we have a caterpillar and we have a blanket. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I don't have a book to read today. I have no book in my hand to read today because we're going to do something different. We're going to tell the story together. And I'm going to turn this around and get a beautiful big blue screen for us. But first I'm going to talk about a caterpillar. And there is a beautiful caterpillar. And he's called, oh, what did we forget to do? Oh my goodness. Put on your glasses. You guys have to remind me. I'm losing my marbles. Let's go. I can't tell the story without our glasses and our book. Miss Betty, I think the sun is making me so excited that I'm forgetting my whole schedule. Let's go. These are my glasses. This is my book. Put on my glasses and open up the book. And I read, read, read. And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. Now I can start to talk about the story we're gonna tell. This is called a milkweed caterpillar, and he only eats a plant called a milkweed. He only eats the green leaves of a milkweed plant. And he eats and he eats and he eats until he gets big, big, big and chubby. And then he says, I need to go by myself. I need to curl up in something cozy, and I just need to hang out by myself for a while. And, hi Steph. And what he does is he spins and spins and spins himself into what's called a beautiful chrysalis. It's like a cocoon. It's like a cozy little blanket. And he stays in that cocoon until one day he says, I'm getting a little cramped in here. I need to stretch. And all of a sudden he stretches and he turns into a beautiful butterfly. The milkweed caterpillar eats and eats and eats, and then he spins and spins and spins himself into a beautiful chrysalis. Can you say that word? Chrysalis. It has 3 parts. Chrysalis. It's a beautiful word. And it's a beautiful, beautiful little cozy home he makes for himself. Because he's got some work to do. He's got to change from this into this. And his body does it. But he needs to rest inside the chrysalis, which to him feels like a cozy little blanket. So let's tell our story. We are going to tell a story together, and it's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So you help me tell it. Once upon a time, there was a little egg laying on a leaf, sitting there by the light of the moon. Can you see the egg? Little teeny tiny thing. On the next morning, when it was very sunny, out of the egg popped a little teeny tiny caterpillar. And he said to himself, you know what? I was just born. I just popped out of that egg, and I am so hungry. So, on day 1, he ate an apple. But guess what? He was still hungry. So the next day, he ate through 2 pears. 1, 2. But guess what? He was still hungry. So the next day, he ate through 3 plums. 1, 2, 3. But guess what, Damien? He was still hungry. So the next day, he ate through 4. What are they? Can you tell what they are? I love this fruit. Strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries. But guess what? He was still hungry. He's a hungry little caterpillar. So the next day he ate through 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he's eating some very healthy fruit. But he was still hungry. He just can't fill that little caterpillar belly. So the next day, he ate a piece of cake, an ice cream cone, a pickle, some cheese, and some salami. And guess what? He was still hungry. So the next day, he ate a lollipop, some cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake, and a piece of watermelon. Oh, look what happened. He got a bellyache. He ate so much. He ate some healthy things, but he ate some junky things too. Cake, ice cream, a pickle, cheese, salami, a lollipop, cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake, and a watermelon. And he is not feeling good. And he said, you know what? I just want to eat a green leaf. So he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bites out of a green leaf. And he wasn't small anymore. He was a big caterpillar, wasn't he? That's what happens when you eat all of this. It made him so large. And he said, you know what? I really need to get into a cozy blanket. So he spun himself. Can you spin your hands around? Spun himself into a cocoon. Or what's the other word, do you remember? Chrysalis. And he went to sleep for a little while in there. And then one day, he said, ooh, this is getting crowded in here. Can you scooch around like you're crowded? It's all squished. Can you be squished in your cocoon? And then he said, I need to stretch. And he stretched his body out and pop! He turned into a beautiful butterfly. Oh, I gotta hold on to that one. Just like we talked about. He popped out of an egg. He started walking around and he ate so many things and he said, oh boy, I just need to rest in a cozy little blanket. So he made his cocoon or his chrysalis, went to sleep, woke up, pop, turned into a beautiful butterfly. The end. Thanks for helping me tell that story. Let's talk about some of this food that he ate. It makes me hungry to look at it. 1 apple. 1, 2, 2 pears. 1, 2, 3 plums. 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. And then he went for the junky stuff. Cake, ice cream, a pickle, some cheese, some salami. Those things aren't so bad, but the cake and the ice cream all together. And then a lollipop, and cherry pie, and a sausage, and a cupcake, and watermelon. And he said, oh, that's enough. I need to just eat a healthy green leaf. And that's when he became big, huge caterpillar. And that's when he got tired and he needed to wrap himself in his cocoon. The end. We told that story together. Aren't you hungry for some chocolate cake? And some ice cream? And a pickle? All right, let's do a little rhyme. Let's put your hands out. And one hand is going to be your caterpillar. My friendly little caterpillar, now you say it. my friendly little caterpillar, made its chrysalis one day. Can you roll your hands around to make the chrysalis? It turned into a butterfly. Put your two hands together. And it quickly flew away. Good job. Let's do it again. My friendly little caterpillar made its chrysalis one day. And what happened to it? It turned into a butterfly and it quickly flew away. Now let's do another one. This is, do you know the song, The Itsy Bitsy Spider? You know that one, right? We're gonna use that same tune. And we're gonna say, let's do our little fuzzy caterpillar. A fuzzy little caterpillar curled up on a leaf, spun her little chrysalis and then fell fast asleep. And while she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly. And later when she woke up, she was a butterfly. Good job. Let's do it again. I love that one. I can just picture that little caterpillar curling up on the leaf and then spinning her chrysalis. Let's do it again. A fuzzy little caterpillar. A fuzzy little caterpillar curled up on a leaf, spun her little chrysalis and then fell fast asleep. And while she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly. And later when she woke up, she was a butterfly. Beautiful job. So let's talk again so you can talk to your family about it later. What does the caterpillar do? Caterpillar comes out of its egg, eats and eats and eats and eats and eats, and then says, I need to wrap myself up in almost something that's like a cozy blanket. And what's it called? Hi, Grayson. A chrysalis. Let's say that word, chrysalis. Beautiful. And it hangs upside down from a tree. And the caterpillar almost glues himself up there. And then he says, I gotta get out of this chrysalis because I need something about my body feels different and I feel bigger and I need to stretch my wings. And he turns into a butterfly. I love the story about a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So our blanket, here's our caterpillar that we read about today. And here's our blanket. And that's what happens. He wraps himself up. And he takes a little nap. Sleeping away. And then one day, he comes out of that blanket, that chrysalis, and what is he? The most beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Soon it's going to be butterfly season. Yay. Okay, we have to say goodbye. So we have to wave our wings goodbye. But let's get our wiggles out first. I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. You wiggling your toes? I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. And now, all the wiggles are out of me, and I will sit quietly as can be. All right, let's do our song, goodbye song in sign language. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. Next week, it's going to be March 17th. It's going to be a day called St. Patrick's Day, where you have to wear green. So join me here next Wednesday, but you have to wear green. I'm going to be wearing green. And we're going to talk all about St. Patrick's Day and green things. Okay? I better not come wearing pink next week. I better not come wearing blue next week. I better come wearing green next week. Have a good day, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Enjoy the sun. Talk about with your children about the best thing that they like about winter. Talk about the order of the caterpillar's life from the egg to eating to the chrysalis to spreading its wings to a butterfly. Sequencing, it's really important. It's a great lesson to teach them. Makes their brains open up for learning. I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me.